Testing, testing. All right, we're connected. It's so good. Mhm. So, I, there's gonna be construction downstairs, so it might get busy. It might get very noisy. I don't know what time they start or how much noise they're gonna make. But before that, let's just get back to bacon pies. Yeah. Um. I mean, I had been streaming Stardew Valley in the afternoon for a couple days, except yesterday. So, but today I kind of want to switch things up a little. So let's. On the other hand, I really want to know what's gonna happen in bacon pies. So let's do bacon pies today at this moment. All right. So they just jump back into the game. I don't even have to choose loading. This is really good. Mm. Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. So that's going to be my mission. I think I talked to Fitz. Yeah, I talked to Fitz before and she said no. So I wish there is a map or something. Because I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, I went south. Now we're in this part of the town. Let's talk to the lizard woman. Hi, Griffin. Or wizard guy? I guess. How's the ice cream get going? Not great. But it's summertime. It's still pretty cold out. Oh, okay. It's because it's still cold. Oh, yeah. Because Luca's wearing a sweater. And I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Oh, I forgot to. Hmm, hold on. I'll stop the in-game notifications. How do I do that? Oh, here. Uh, Alright, so that's much better. He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Alright, so what else is here? Giant one watermelon. Not touching. Just smack the watermelon. And it giggles. Oh, and what do you call this? It's not. Um, yeah, it's not giggle. I said giggle, but I realized that's not the right word. Who are you? Hey, bird. Hi, Luca. I'm doing the fact checking for town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up lights. But did you know when the town was founded, there was only 7 citizens? Only 7. And they all worked for a mining company. Yeah, like I said, it's a mining town. And there was only one dirt road leading to town, which should be called the main road, main street. And there's only one road leading to town. Oh right. Yeah, I think I checked everything. So let's go back. What about here? Oh yes, up at dawn, newsstand. Hey Dawn. Oh, I see what you're doing. A wordplay. Sorry to wake you. Yawn. No problem. It comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break.
Oh, maybe I should get some information from Dawn, since she's a reporter.
By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rollo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I have heard something. Some things. Ooh, some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seems to be quiet in town today. In town today. Yep, everything's prepared for the festival. Oh, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then. Catch you then. Oh, and Luca, I'm really sorry haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. Oh. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Yeah, you do that. Thank you, Dawn. So, we didn't get much information out of Dawn. Hey, you guys, Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Alright. So without any additional tools or additional information, I guess the only... Oh, there are people upstairs. Okay. Look at those people. Hip people. Oh, the hipsters. Alright, let's talk to them. Hey, Zerial. Hey, Zerial. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Do me Zerial, but like you, Luca. Let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, if you never do what you don't love, then you will never work a day in your life. That's true. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Or I like what was that? Mary Poppins says, just turn a chore into a fun game. So that works too. What about you, Piper? Oh hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's a summer break, right? So are you my classmate? Uh, of course. And it's like the morning, correct? And you are studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. I totally agree, but life is more complicated. Okay, I think I exhausted all the NPC dialogues and what is this? Shopper Valentine's, founder of Bacon Pies. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Shopper Valentine.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Ooh, indulgent. We unlocked another charm. Nice. That was a. Maybe it was not really hidden because it's on the way. It is on the way to the warehouse. So, alright. I'll be right back. Very quick washroom break. Okay, I'm back. Alright, ready for the warehouse. Hey, Solomon. Apologies. No time to chit chat. Yeah, we had been here before. We talked to this old horn dog and oh yeah. Hold up a tick. Oh hey, Mr. Longcrete. I was just on my way to so the last jar of your grandma's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turned out. Hey, that's right. Oh, that's great. But actually, I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Oh, well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that
A
dance.
promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Well, Ju, she's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Yeah, this horn dog. Got to go. Sweeter than any jam bars. Hold your horses, Grandpa.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Just to make sure that, what is this? Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Oh, in this abandoned house. Yeah, this is a big sign of abandoned, the industrial towns.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing. The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Oh, no turning. Okay, no turning back now. But I was gonna check out. Okay, let me see if I can go back. Caution: electrified fence. Is that the sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Ooh. Okay, what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Not touching that thing. Huh.
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from Rollo.
Alright, I guess I'm stuck.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off.
Huh.
2 bulbs remained.
Alright, so I can... I'm just gonna aim at...
One more to go.
Yeah, but... Okay.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence. Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building.
That was a very flimsy fence.
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Let's check out the trash. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He had no problem poking around in here. Oh my god, he's your best friend.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
This sinking pollution
The
seems
hose
to
emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
So it is in use. I think that's it. Nothing else I can interact with. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper.
The
Footsteps.
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Oh, I better hide. No, stop saying hello. Oh, are you stupid? Shit. Literally shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
That was it? This is the story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take.
Oh, so this is a... Okay, I guess it's still part of the tutorial just to show me that, you know, the story came and... Oh. Yeah, remember the time we were talking to Rollo's sister? What's her name? Oh, I forgot. Anyway, when we're talking to her, there's only one option, so which ended up dragging Rollo home, so he was grounded. Yeah, that's why we have to explore by myself.
Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Should we go back? Oh, we can use shit. Oh, Roxy, yeah, that was her name. Okay, so let's give Roxy shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy
Oh my
was
god.
to be a little shit.
Make a breakfast. What have you done? Oh my god. Oh, did that little shit just kicked me? Oh, you want you little twerp. You're gonna come home eventually. Oh my god. Okay, I like how they designed the game to, you know, have you killed, then yeah, go back to the turning point and do something completely crazy. Sorry about that. Rollo can get excited
Solomon
sometimes.
Valentine,
Solemn Valentine.
current
Oh.
lord of and future successor to the Valentine fortune.
Oh, this little brat is the heir of the Valentine's dynasty. Huh.
Huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter how you doing. No matter how are you doing? Oh, I mean, at least it's polite. Me? Yeah, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Alright, I guess you're not that bad. So, yeah, it's polite and caring. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That's truly a shame. No grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Hmm. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Oh, indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's really rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Yeah, I kinda agree, yeah. Family has a way to creating more problems than they solve. Hmm.
Solomon
Solomon.
trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Eris Valens. Speaking of the devil, do not wander off like that. I'm much, I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Eris. I was just taking a stroll. Wait, are you? I hope her name is not Eris. But why are you calling her Eris? Yeah. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on the ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Well, should I talk to you? Okay, fine. I'll just skip all the conversation. Sorry, boy's got too much of his father in him. Too much of my father in him. I win. It'll help? I am the champion. We were racing? Did our roads get longer? Like like anything ever changed around here? It seems longer. Oh, so exhausted. You're just lightheaded from that run. You really need to pace yourself better this time. Next time. Not so sure why would I take advice from second place. Whoa, that burn. Has the sign always been there? Wait, what? Water. Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around the electric fence? Don't worry, I got this. Yeah. Why did you do that? Yeah. Pa always says, you can figure out the plan was when you done. Alright. Wait, what now? Hold on, let me look up something. Alright, we're good. Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. Touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I will supervise. From a safe distance. Wow, you're a genius. Yeah, cause this is my second life. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress. I know.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Darn. Bro, you weren't exaggerating for once. Were there ever any doubts? This definitely need investigating. I just changed the topic. Good thing two ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Whoa, rumble. Did you feel that? What? The excitement's in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. Oh, I like Rollo's. Rollo's a good friend. Oh man, the door is locked. Try harder. Now are we gonna get Rollo killed? No dice. It won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can really see what's in there. Who did all this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't a hazardous waste? Just help me getting Rollo. It would be my honor to throw you. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. That's it? Come on, Lady Luck. Oh, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bug of squish. Wow. A good inch of a stagnant sludge. Whoa. Your natural habitat? Wait, hold the phone. Hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Oh, I thought he was talking about like holding his phone, like hold my beer kind of situation. He's actually found two phones. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank and Adam atomic communicators. Whoa, does these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command, you're coming 5x5. I don't get this. You're coming 5x5. How? How are you? Vital readouts. Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in there. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Oh, what's that? Someone's coming. Give me a hand. Sir, covered in squish. Oh shit. Scoot over. I'm coming. Oh, nice. Nice. Ooh. It's gonna dump more garbage. Well, tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. It's coming back. Get down. That better not be a dead animal in there.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Hmm. Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Yeah, you and me both are thinking the same thing. Look up. Do you know what separate raw male detective from ace detectives? Oh, okay, I guess ace detectives are kind of like a book or TV programs in their world. Ridiculous hats. When the chips are down, ace detective dig deeper from clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Whoa.
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
He's gonna open that? Some sort of badge or something. What it
Rollo held the
says?
badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott Deep Engineering. That's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Well, something else if you know what I mean. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, there's no time to panic. I'm not panicking! Rollo. You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. What? Quit messing around. What other slime covered hand would be in there? A zombie? Oh my god. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your wrongful our lives plan. Right, we clearly established that. I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flame chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me, yell wrong. If you don't hear me, yell wrong. Actually, either way, all ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe.
Oh my god.
Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
How are you able to sleep right after this? I would
Chapter
stay up
3.
all night.
Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a massive jam last night. So that need to be delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Ooh, the timing of the ring. Hello? Calm down. Oh, of course it wasn't the right thing to do. Start a gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Huh. What's going on? Are you sure that there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. I just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
Grant's brow furrowed.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to take care of something. You're to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's two in the icebox. But nothing. You're to stay here on stand? Yeah. See it. I'll stay here until you get back. Good. And and Luca, you left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. Huh? Well, that's strange. Yeah, I never touched the icebox. Huh. I wonder who did that and why do they open the icebox? So I cannot go
Luca
out?
was desperate to check in with Rollo. Until Gran returned, he was trapped.
Oh, I guess she locked the door. Let me go backyard.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow. What else?
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Oh, is that coming from inside the house? Inside the house. Yeah, she moved in and got this. But no, not much. Are we getting hot or cold? Here? Alright, let's go upstairs. Hello? Is anyone here? Okay, maybe it's in this room. No? Huh. Wait, I thought it was a walkie-talkie that Rollo gave me. Oh, it is? Okay. Hello? Rollo, is that you? Oh. Over. Okay, I was thinking something else. I thought it's some radio that is hidden in the house. That would be grandma's using it. Maybe grandma's a spy or something. I don't know. Alright, I think it's time for another break. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Bacon pies. Over. Strange. We have so many. We have collected so many charms already. And I like what they do with. And I like what they do with the charms. So. Who? Dwarf Spain. Here? No. Here? No. Front door. Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me, accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What? And you didn't come to me? Yo, you should come to me yesterday. Not now.
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in deep woods, and then it was last and we went home. Deep woods? Is he alive? I'm going to kill the little creep. Is there anything else, anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
Just tell her. No, we're just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Okay. Yeah, Grandma's being strange, and then Rollo's gone. Where are you? And then the walkie-talkie's getting a strange noise. Check the library for Rollo. Yeah, like Rollo's ever gonna go to, like Rollo has ever been to library before. I don't know. Why are you asking me to check the library? Okay, before doing that, let me see if I can unlock any charms. Nothing. Okay. That's a word. Okay. What's in here? Nothing.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Alright, so that means nothing here. Okay. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. Though I mostly been talking to Chirpbird. Clipboard. Okay. They're setting up a lot of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I will wait right here until he gets back. Okay. Okay, what about this? Old Pickers Pound. Let's get back to the pound. Treehouse. Yeah, could Rollo be here? No. Yeah, see the puddle. Digestion roll. Any chance? Freak not. As elusive as the fish in the here in this here pond. Hmm. What about? Okay, it's asleep. Let's see here. What about you? Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. This is Toby. Huh? You couldn't have fooled me. Well, it's no problem. Or the important thing is, we would love to hear your thoughts. Well, they're like an AI robot. I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it's all starts right here in Bacon Pies. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me, look, no offense, but I have got my own stuff to take care of it. You joker. We're all part of this together. Yeah, oh my god. This this is kind of like an uncanny valley situation. Y'all let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Huh. Okay, it either Pete is the same person with as Toby, then they just kind of like reset this person or robots, or Pete has been killed, then Toby replaced him. I don't know, the exact clone. Mm, we'll see. We cannot go in there. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, then she'll be here. Okay, I guess Roxy's a part of the hipster gang. Uh, just don't see why I'm standing around doing nothing and waiting for Roxy. Then I could, when I could be standing around doing nothing and then getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy need our help. Yeah, we're good in, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. Tender. Yeah, I like their wordplay. Or my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults end. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepy Wood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check the Weepy Wood. We'll get back to, we will be back to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of the Weepy Wood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Okay, so they're getting the map and going into the woods. And I'm here. So let's talk to more people, checking on more places. What is this about? A missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just all seems so terrible. And you sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense. Young Mr. Cutter will turn up safe. Young Mr. Cutter will turn up safe and sound. I'm certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Okay, so they're newcomers, and they're gonna find a place to stay. Hmm. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We're just telling back, our daughter back that where's their daughter? Yeah, see? Now where did she run off to? Oh, well, guess they're missing. What about, okay, what about Dawn? Does she know anything? Hey Dawn, you're, is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it is connected. Connected to what? You need to tell me, Dawn. I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. Okay. I guess that's one way to look at things. Increased activity. What sort of activity? Windowless windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Okay. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see? Where did you see him last? We were in Deep Woods, right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check the we. I'll check out. I'll check out Weepwood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. Alright, at least the Dawn's helping, so. And Roxy and the Ritz are going to the wood now, so. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna check more if there are anything missing that I could interact with. Uh, Telling no. Let's talk to her. Okay, his eyes went wide in disbelief. Oh, his eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean vanished? That was impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. See? This person's always foreshadowing. Oh my god. I like that part, yeah. Hi Luca, what's up? You haven't seen Rollo around here recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that can only order decaf. Huh. Rollo's like a loaded up on the caffeine. Alright, so let's check out this way. Alright. Hey, Isan. History Museum. Wait, you call the circus History Museum? It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rollo in here? No, just the shadow of a family. Cleaning onto a town, cleaning on to the clinging on to the past. So well said. Clean ooh, a new charm. Nice. Feel free to check for yourself. Don't expect to have your mind blown. You know what? Maybe I'll go inside. A sharper Valentine's celebration of
We all
excellence.
know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, He decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
So that was propaganda. Unhelpful. Yeah, it is. But I thought it would enter another map, but it was not. So anyway, I guess. That's why they made a circus, just to show that the small film they made. Okay. Hey Griffin, has Rollo been by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him on the house. Nice. He'll like that. Thank you. Let's smack that watermelon. Yes. Library's open.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous. Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Huh. Okay, more charms.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
So I thought that I would unlock a charm like acting or something. It was not.
There were rarely
It would
any
be very
actual
useful.
musicians.
Yeah, it would be very useful for a charm like acting or something. There was rarely any actual new additions.
Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Who is this? Let me talk to. Okay, let's check
The
out.
bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring. No, it's not boring. Cellular biology is very important.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Yeah, but where do they get the glowing dark mushrooms? Is that from the warehouse? Or like complete loss of interest? Hey Jace. But Jace or Jesse? I don't know. Hey Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I was actually surprised. It's really here early on days when the new issue drops. Oh, so I guess Rollo does come here. Rollo is the biggest of Hank atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. He knows where. Oh, roger that. Space Cadet.
volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
What is the melitology? I've never seen this word before. Specialized branches in entomology dedicated to scientific study of bees. Ooh. Wow. Melitology. Okay. I learned a new word. I guess mel is from. Maybe it's related to the word miel. Hey Luca, are you snuck up on me? Good book. Good book? Don't know, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on the wonderful world of bees. Turns out the bees are pretty cool. Yeah, I think so too. For instance, did you know that around 70% of the bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Well, I don't know that either. Or if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to death for supremacy. Wow. It's cruel. Fight. Okay, we unlocked the new charm. Oh, I was thinking to go okay. Okay. I was thinking maybe to go smaller resolution, but then I realized, yeah, if I do that, then this wouldn't be 1K. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? No, not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, I'll be the first to know. You'll be the first to know. Thank you. Are there more books? Yes.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
I unlocked the achievement probably just by going through all the bookshelves. Oh, look who's here. So what sort of monster puts candy behind the locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Noncrete works weird hours sometimes. Uh, okay, another quick break. Okay, I'm back. Of course it does. How about you? When do I work? Huh. Good question. No, what's your name? Luca von Horn. You new here? Oh, maybe. Yeah, not by choice. Oh, maybe that's the daughter that we're talking about. The newcomers.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way. Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably. Beck pulled a coin from her pocket. after the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town. Mum, mum, mum. Both figuratively and literally. Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, sorry, the audio was off. Sorry, the audio was out. I'll make sure to check on my audio every time I come back from a break. Okay. Yeah, so it seems the game volume is low, so let's see. This is better. Oh, maybe I'll turn on monitoring just for. Though, do you think the temperature confuses their circadian rhythm or something? Who, who's to say? I'm no meteorologist. Are you sure that's a word? Just keep an eye out for him. Would you? Of course. Okay. Audio. Is it too loud? Okay, you know what? I'll stay here for now. Then. Yeah, let's keep it this way for now. Then. Now I'll see what can be changed for the next time. Oh no. Huh? What's going on? Yeah. I'll keep it slightly above middle. Alright. Huh. The signs let's keep out. Then the board up away. What about that opening?
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid.
Yeah, what is the strange liquid? And it's such a thing that has become a stereotype that anything pollutant is kind of neon green color, fluorescent green. But I mean, there are a lot of pollutants that just like a boring color, where even like a colorless. Her eyes were locked on to the strange green liquid.
The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this the sort of thing normal around here? Because the puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I'm expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is size. Yeah, so like I said, a pollutant can be like free of color or free of smell, but then it would eventually cause something to the environment. So if something is polluting the ecosystem, then you would see death of things around it. Then you know, then you will see rot and everything. So yeah. But anyway, it's I get the art style and you know the creative decision making. So you have to make things obvious, right? So. And what does science suggest? Poking it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
What? I was not expecting this.
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
Huh. What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Wait. Huh. That's kind of strange. Okay. So the science tells us this skunk is well weird as hell. Oh yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey Tish, look what that cat dragged in. Yup. I haven't got time for this right now, Iggy. Oh, I remember they're the bad kids. Yeah, but she doesn't dress. She dressed up like a doll, literally a doll. But then she's a bad person. Oh, yeah, kind of reminds me of Toy Story. I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, if you ever watch Toy Story, which is one of the best film series in the world, my favorite, at least. You don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feeling. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why? Why? Hello. I don't think we have been properly introduced. Iggy's name. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot Tish. Yup. You have probably heard of us. No, not at all. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just for this once. On account of ya being new around here. Why would you hang out with this stud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Oh, Iggy, why don't you have to be so you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? That is cruel. Shut up. It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Ha ha ha. Well, look who's grown a backbone. Look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Yeah,
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
If you want to bully someone, don't bully them with tragedy of their life. I mean, first of all, bullying is wrong, and second of all, you're bullying the wrong way.
Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched.
But I mean, that's mostly how bullying works in real life, peeking on other people's tragic story. You know? Anyway, that's bad.
Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the... Well... Yeah, let's try Tickle and see what's gonna happen.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yep.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
Oh, what the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yep. Hey, yep. Hey, yep.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, not everything can be resolved by violence or anger.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us?
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered, I have somewhere to be. See you around, you kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Oh no. Whoa. What a little creep. Oh, Beck, I think you got a little woods on your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What's your feelings about having more mature, refined look? Wait, so that gooey thing kind accelerates life. Wait, first of all, it kind of gives life because the branch on the ground was like a dead, right? So it gives life, but it kind of accelerates life. Then, in this case, right now, then Beck's hair got touched by the wolves, and then it turned gray, so it kind of aged. That small patch of hair was touched by the wolves, right? Then I realized, what if grandma is actually not grandma? It's just Luca's mom. She's kind of aged by this strange material, strange water, woos. But she couldn't tell Luca about this. That's why she pretended to be grandma. Yeah, it's kind of possible. Okay, we'll see. Oh God.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy.
The best policy.
Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her, but finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, sorry about Beck's hair. Beck is a solid friend. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. I cannot do anything here. Let's go back. Luca, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did a kid with gray hair just run past us in the panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck. I don't care who she is. What happened? We're just helping looking for Rollo. Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We're running out
In a
of
torrent
time.
of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Rollo and I weren't just playing in Weepwood yesterday. We were investigating lights at the old Valentine's warehouse, but someone was there in a strange suit, and we hid in the dumpster and had a heavy bag dropped on us, and I think it was a body, and so we ran, but we got split up, and I ran home. It was all my fault, and now my best friend may never come back. Wow. Just
Roxy,
wow.
still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Rollo's gonna be okay, I promise. Why is Ritz saying wow? I don't know.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Look up. Go home. But I wanna help. It's too dangerous for a kid. Yeah, I mean, Roxy, you're a kid too. I can't just sit around. I have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
You go back to that little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rollo shows up. Sounds like a plan?
Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing, telling me the truth. Now Scoot. You really believe his story? What other options do we have? Things were being strange around here, leading up to the festival. Oh, okay, so Ritz thought I was lying. I was making up things. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than normal.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold in here? This place gives me willies. The willies. Wait at the treehouse in case Rollo showed up. Alright, so... I cannot go in there. And this guy's useless.
Mr. Nuncreed jumped with a start.
Huh? Whoa, don't sneak up. Don't sneak up on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who are you talking to?
Luca
What?
motioned to the phone booth.
Oh no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the darn thing never does, of course. Yeah, I never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing was a waste of money, if you ask me. Any word from Rollo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rollo knows was too well to get lost. I suppose you're right. Silly boys, antiques have his whole town worried sick. Antiques. You all know Rollo like to play his little pranks. You're thinking, this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank, and he didn't get lost. Someone took him, I know it. How would you know that? Useless. Unless... Luca, is there something else that you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Got it, boy. If there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell Fox. Should I?
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him.
Shame lurking behind those eyes.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
Yesterday, so I guess I'm gonna confess. Yesterday, Rollo and I were messing around at the old Valentine's warehouse.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rollo when he went missing? Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. The dumpster? What were you doing there? At first, we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw him. You got scared by someone garbage? Well, that's why you don't get skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said a deep engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
What the hell? See? You don't just confess to anybody. Especially... I don't know. I was gonna say, especially he's not that close to this guy. But then, even if he's kinda close to this guy, then still, some information, I mean, I don't know. I don't think, yeah, but I had no choice. But you, Foghorns, just can't help yourselves, don't you? We were all so close to being done with this.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
Huh? What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit. Whoa.
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet. The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule, plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end. Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong.
Okay, that was bad ending.
Okay, let's try something else.
I guess I'll do the... Oh, so... Because I went with that option, then Beck has to go back to his... her parents. So I was alone, then Roxy came. Alright, so this time we'll go with something different. Well, time to bust out the... strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca, looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you? You kid, you're about to pound your friend. We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence.
Backstairs, silence.
The only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
I wasn't weird when people don't talk. Yep. Stop being weirdo. Stop being a weirdo. Hello, are you some kind of weirdo? Makes sense. Weirdos travel in pack. Hate that.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach. Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
No, are we gonna kill this kid? You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Oh my god, he's gonna die. Struggle? Huh. I don't feel so good. Health. I'm sorry, I just, oh shit. Yep. Hmm. I think I need another break. The construction's noise is getting louder and louder, so I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. So say goodbye to myself and see you guys around next time. Bye.